Hello everyone and welcome on this new late week analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So let's now begin analyzing the market, and of course as usual we will start with the Euro USD. So as you can see, Euro USD was almost the only signal which didn't work well from the last midweek analysis video, but however after exceeding the safe zone, the market is right now going in the right direction. So right now the market is actually below 1.03627, which is the key resistance right here. But what's next with the Euro USD? In fact actually, if we check the Euro USD, we can see clearly that the market has actually made here first of all a support trend line, which has been recently breaking out from. And as we can see, this is the support trend line, and this was the breakout candle from that support trend line. Now what we can expect next, since we are having here this support level right here at 1.03460, we can actually expect from the Euro USD to make another pullback, retesting the broken level of a support trend line and to create right now the new resistance trend line. Now why is this going to happen in my opinion? Because right here on the 1 hour time frame we can see that the market has already completed the pattern of the double top pattern, and that most likely means that the Euro USD is indeed going to continue the fall, not to mention of course the pressure from the resistance right here at 1.0627. That means that we are going to most likely wait for the market to rise again above this level of our previous sell order, exactly right here. Sorry. Now pay attention, we're having here this bearish breakout candle from that support level right here, exactly at 1.03769. Now if we look at the left side, we can see clearly that this was, my friends, right here the nearest real level of a resistance to that bearish breakout candle, and also it means that the market is gonna most likely retest the broken level of a support trend line. So that being said, we are going to start shorting the Euro USD exactly right from that point. Let me just fix it for you. Exactly just like that. We will of course keep the same safe zone, however we will just have to edit this signal to be at 1.03769, and of course let's keep the same take profit level, which means we are aiming approximately 101 pips of profit against 51 pips of a safe zone. That's everything for the for the Euro USD. Moving now to the Pound USD. Alright, so for the Pound USD signal, as you can see, it has almost worked, my friends. The market was ranging inside of the safe zone, however it didn't exceed it, by, barely exceeded it, but let me just go to the smaller time frame. As we can see, 15-minute time frame, not a single candle closed above the edge of the safe zone. And that is exactly what I'm saying always in the videos. Always close this trading loss if the candles closed above the safe zone. As long as the candles are still inside, we are still safe. So meaning the Pound USD, my friends, is currently ranging in about 54 pips of profit. But what's next? Now regarding the Pound USD, we can see clearly that the market has actually formed here a strong support zone at 1.18145. Now what we can expect actually from the Pound USD to make another pullback upon the pressure from that previous support, and most likely it's gonna make a bearish reversal at some point on that zone right here. But the question is where exactly? The answer lies in the resistance trend lines. So I'm going to draw here a resistance trend line from this higher high to this lower high, just like that, actually like that, perfect. Now what I'm going to do is simply drag the very same resistance trend line all the way right here to the nearest resistance trend line which we are having, which is right here exactly. This is the nearest resistance trend line, which was previously also a support trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and even right here. And it was of course in the past another resistance trend line. Of course guys, this is a strategy called the magic of trend lines. You can learn it on my channel, it's available for free. You can watch it guys and you can understand what I just did. However, now what we need to find on the left is a strong level on horizontal level. Now pay attention. We are having here a support, and right here and right there we're having the resistance levels, which means I need to draw here the resistance trend line just like that. Perfect. Now it makes sense in my opinion. Now we can see that the market might actually make a pullback upon the pressure from that support. It might make another pullback, of course, and right here, first of all, it's gonna be respecting the nearest resistance to that bearish breakout candle. Number 2, it's gonna be creating the second attempt of the resistance trend line that we're having, because right here we're having a resistance trend line number 1, and we're going to short the pound USD right on the second attempt of the resistance trend line, which means we can actually keep the trade running till it hit the take profit level, which we are originally aiming. However, the entry, I need to edit the entry to be exactly just like that, and the safe zone should be the same, exactly the same. I'm just going to edit the entry to be at 1.18495, which means we're still aiming to make approximately 122 pips profit from the signal against 66 pips of the safe zone. That's everything for the pound USD. Let's now move to the AUD USD. Guys, check this out. That is amazing. I'm so happy about this signal. Actually, I had some doubts when I saw the market actually going above this level of the entry, but after seeing this price action, I was really happy, because it meant that the market is most likely going to continue the fall. Now we can see that the AUD USD have fallen all the way for about 100 pips and hit the take profit level. I really want to know, guys, if you have taken this signal and have made profits with it. It means a lot to me. So again, let's now begin analyzing the AUD USD and what can we expect next from this pair. Now, of course, we need to get rid of the old signal, and let's see now, my friends. So by seeing the AUD USD on the daily chart right now, it's obvious in my opinion that the pair is gonna continue the fall right now. I mean, this price action here is very strong as a bearish reversal, and also the candle right here, as you can see, is a full bar. Still, the candle has 9 hours and 25 minutes for the closure time, but still I don't see any strength right here for the market to rise here. Most likely it's gonna continue the fall. So that being said, moving back to the 4-hour time frame, now what we're having right here is a support exactly right here at 0.66537, which was previously also a support, as we can see right here, guys. So meaning we can actually expect from the AUD USD to make a pullback right here. Is gonna make a reversal. However, we are going to rely on that resistance right here for shorting the pair again. If that happens, we are looking, my friends, to to a head and shoulders pattern. So meaning we have to wait for the AUD USD to rise again like this, then wait for the market to reverse at this point. Wait to see any price action such as a pin bar or a doji or a hammer or a reverse hammer, any kind of price action that indicates for the market reversal, which means we can actually expect from the market to complete the pattern of head and shoulders, and from that point it's going to be ideal to start shorting the AUD USD. So that being said, I'm going to send you the signal to short exactly at 0.66968. We have to wait for the market to rise for about 38 pips before we can start shorting it. However, if we do that, and let's go back to the daily chart, if we do that, the target is going to be right here, the nearest strong key support level to that bullish breakout candle at 0.65725, which means we are aiming no less than 120 pips of profit against, let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame. For the safe zone shouldn't be ranging, my friends, higher than this level of a resistance at 0.67517, which means we are the safe zone is going to be ranging for about 53 pips against 123 pips of profit. Moving now to the USD CAD. Guys, check this out. Again, guys, I'm really asking you to send your feedbacks and your opinion. What did you guys do with these signals? Have you made any decent profit with them? It means a lot to me to know. USD CAD is running in about 121 pips of profit, and almost right here, it actually kissed the take profit level, making 134 pips of profit and even more soon. So again, excellent signal, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm very happy for everyone who have taken these signals and made decent profit with them. Anyway, what's next with the USD CAD? Now, of course, we can consider the signal finished because the candle is almost there at the take profit level. So let me just delete this signal, and let's see now what we can do next with this pair. So if we look closely, my friends, we can see clearly that the market has formed exactly right there, exactly right here, a real level of a resistance. Meanwhile, this was a fake breakout, and right here we can see the real level of a resistance. This was a bullish breakout candle from that resistance, and right here these two candles representing the support number 1 of the level of the new level. Now we can see the very strong bullish candle right here. But the problem here is you are actually on 9 minutes of the video and you are yet to hit the like button. And I really don't understand this. I mean, guys, these signals were really fantastic and very accurate and brought to you a lot of profits if you have entered them. Even if you didn't trade them, at least for the sake of my efforts here, please hit the like button. Hit the like button, guys. Come on, show it to me. I want to see more than 500 likes in this video, which is never gonna happen, I'm sure. But still, I want to see at least 500 likes on this video. Hopefully in the future, I will be asking you for 50,000 likes. Hopefully, maybe in the future. So anyway, thank you guys for taking any efforts to hit the like button. Let's now continue analyzing the USD CAD. So right now, again, the USD CAD is actually facing a previous support level right here at 1.33880. We can expect right now from the USD CAD to make another bearish reversal. However, a pullback. So meaning we will actually be looking to buy the pair right on the attempt of the new level of a support or a resistance. So keep in mind, I'm on the 4-hour time frame. Let's move to the 30-minute time frame now. Perfect. Now on the 30-minute time frame, we can see it more clear. Now we can see clearly this level of a broken resistance exactly right here. Let me just make it even more exactly just like that at 1.33607. This was, my friends, a real level of a resistance, as we can see, and this is the bullish breakout candle. So now we can see the market has already formed a support number 1, which means we can actually start we can expect from the market to make a pullback upon the pressure from that resistance right here. And now the market will make a pullback, creating the second attempt of the support, and from that level we can start buying the USD CAD and keep the trade running. Now we just need to confirm this by the support trend lines. So if I draw here a support trend line just like that, actually you can choose any points. Any points you want, guys, any points. I mean, for example, this support trend line right here from this to this level, like that, just like that. Any point. This is what I'm calling the magic of trend lines. And keep in mind, wherever you place it, you will see the market has always respected these levels. Literally, every place you play, any place you actually put this resistance trend line, check this out. We can see the market has indeed respected that level. So now, I have placed this line right here on that resistance trend line, as we can see. And right now we can see the bullish breakout candle right here, and the market has indeed respected that level as a new support trend line, number 1. Now we can start buying the USD CAD right on the second attempt of the support trend line as well. So meaning I need to rise this line here a little bit more, just like that. Perfect. Exactly at 1.33640. We are going to start buying the USD CAD again after it falls for about, I would say, like 20 pips, and afterwards we can keep the trade running till it reaches the previous resistance exactly right here, the nearest resistance at 1.34889, which means we can be aiming 126 pips of profit against, I mean, the safe zone should be right here at the nearest strong key support level at 1.33029, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 58 pips against 126 pips of profit. And moving now to the USD JPY. Alright guys, check this out. The USD JPY signal worked perfectly well. As you can see, it's running currently in about 112 pips of profit. How cool is that? I mean, the market has reversed exactly at this level with almost a zero drawdown. And if you think, guys, I'm bragging about it, I mean, you are free to think whatever you want. I'm just a person who is very happy and proud of how accurate the signals went, and with my ability in analyzing the market in my own way. And I'm just very happy about the way I'm seeing the market, making analyzing it so much easy for me. Of course, I'm not a perfect trader. I make I make mistakes all the time. I misread the market sometimes, and of course, this is normal. This is how Forex trading is. There is not a single way that you can actually read the market correctly every single time. Sometimes you will just mess up, and I had my time last Friday. It was a big mess, but however, I believe we have recovered this week, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all these signals so far. So anyway, what we can do next with the USD JPY is actually gonna continue buying it, but this time we can see clearly that the market has also formed right here a very strong key support level at 139.659. So this was the strong key support level, which was previously a real level of a resistance, and it became also another real level of a resistance, and still again a real level of a resistance, till we finally had here the bullish breakout candle. Now let me just tell you something. Right here we had another bullish breakout from that level of a resistance, but the market did not respect this level as a new support and just simply went below it. Now we can see the same scenario is happening again. The market has again went above that level of previous resistance, but this time the market has respected that level. That is what I'm telling you about, guys. Actually, I said this in the last weekly analysis video for the USD CHF. This is one of the rules of trading. Once the strategy doesn't work for once, it's gonna work on the second time. Of course, that's not gonna happen every single time. Guys, in Forex, there is no such thing as 1 + 1 = 2. We're just saying facts, and we're saying here what's happening with the normal behavior of the market. So again, I'm telling you the normal behavior of the market, that since the market did not respect that level as a new support, if the same scenario is going to happen again, this time the market is most likely going to be respecting that level as a new support. Don't assume that the market is going to fail again. Most likely is going to be creating a new support. However, this was right here, a support number 1, and all we need to do right now, expecting a pullback upon the pressure from the resistance at 140.150. This is a new this is the resistance right here. So we can expect a pullback, and the market is most likely going to reach this level as a support, and therefore we can keep the trade running till it hit the take profit level. So that being said, I'm going to adjust the signal to be exactly right here. And the buy order is going to be changed from 138 to be at 1.39.660. And for the take profit level, I think we can just keep the same. We have to wait for the market to fall for about 48 pips before we can start buying it. However, we will be aiming 114 pips profit from the signal, and the safe zone that ranges for about 62 pips. That's everything for the USD JPY. Moving now to the USD CHF. Again, guys, USD CHF is one perfect signal, and it's working very well. As we can see, it's currently running in about 85 pips of profit. How cool is that, guys? Again, please drop in the comments your opinion in these signals. If you have guys taken it, if you guys didn't take it, if you guys don't care, at least just write me something in the comments. I really would like to hear from you guys. However, let's now analyze this pair, and let's see now what we can expect with the USD CHF. I have no idea why did I delete the old signal. Anyway, I think I'm just got used to it. Anyway, let me just tell you something. For the USD CHF right now, we are having here a real level of a resistance at 0.94764, and the market has instantly made the bullish breakout from that level of a previous resistance. Now what we can expect from this pair is another pullback to retest the broken level of a resistance and to create the new support. So that being said, let's now actually, we can see the market has already formed a triple top pattern here, triple bottom pattern, which means the market is indeed going to continue the rise. So moving to the 30-minute time frame right now, check this out. The market has already created the new support attempt, which means this is the support number 1, and all we have to do right now is expect another pullback upon the pressure from that level of a resistance, and hopefully the market is going to create the second attempt of the support where we can again buy the USD CHF. It's really a simple signal, straightforward signal. We just have to wait for the pair to fall for about 24 pips, but I think there is more to it, guys. I think there is more to it. Let me just tell you something. We are having here this resistance trend line, and the market has made here the bullish breakout from that level of a resistance trend line. Therefore, we can actually expect from the USD CHF to fall even more than that and to reverse exactly at the level of the resistance, the previous resistance trend line, to create a new support trend line. But to confirm this theory, we need first to look at the left side to find a strong key support level, and there it is, exactly just like that. Let me just be accurate. Yes, just like that, guys, exactly. This was, my friends, a strong key support level in the past, which was actually a real level of a resistance, as we can see right here. the same level was a strong real level of a resistance, which means we better wait for the USD CHF to fall all the way. First of all, that level of a support is going to be respected, and also that level of a resistance trend line is going to be retested, and from that point I think it's ideal to buy the USD CHF. Not to mention, of course, that we're having here also a support trend line just like that, and we can actually expect, we can see here the support trend line, and we can actually expect from the USD CHF to fall all the way like this, respecting also the support trend line. I mean, all of these signs telling us that we can start keep buying the USD CHF at this point. However, the take profit level, let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame. The take profit level has to be placed at the nearest strong key support level. I'm just looking for it right now. It has to be placed exactly right here. That's gonna be our take profit level, which means we are actually expecting to make approximately 122 pips profit from the signal against, let me just go back to the 30-minute time frame, and I think it's just like that. The safe zone should be ranging, yes, perfect, yes. This is the real level of a support at 0.94103, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 44 pips against 126 pips of profit. Moving now to the gold, which is really fantastic signal, guys. Again, I'm really happy about this signal, and I'm sure a lot of you have actually made decent profit with the gold. As I can see from YouTube, most of the views are going to the gold. Therefore, I believe you guys have taken this signal and you just had a drawdown for about 40 pips or less before being in a very big profit of about 200 pips. This is really amazing, and I hope you guys have taken this signal and enjoyed these profits. However, let me now see what we can do next with the gold. So by moving now to the daily chart, we can see clearly, my friends, that the market seems like it has already begun the reversal from that level of a resistance right here, since this was actually a real level of a resistance and this in the middle was actually a false breakout. We can see that the market has indeed respected that level of a real resistance, which means the gold is most likely going to continue the fall till it reaches that level of a support exactly right here at 1742.27. That's going to be most likely the point of the reversal for the gold, and until then we can keep the short order open. Now, that being said, also we need to find the new level where we can start buying selling the gold again. So what we can see right here, my friends, is almost a head and shoulders pattern for the gold, which means it most likely gonna continue the fall instantly. I'm never gonna send you a signal to short the gold instantly. However, I'm going to move to the 15-minute time frame and try to find the best entry possible. So by zooming out like this, I can actually read the candles better, or actually, sorry, read the chart better. Now what I'm going to do is simply draw, let me just edit this one, exactly. So what I'm going to do is simply draw here a resistance trend line, just like that. Check this out. It seems to me, actually, you know something, guys, let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, that's better. Now we can see here, my friends, the market indeed respecting that level of a resistance trend line. And if we check on the left side, we can see clearly that this was also a previous key resistance level at 1766.06. Which means we can actually expect from the gold to rise for about 40 pips before it's gonna continue the bearish reversal. But however, that's not really it. What we can see right here also, my friends, let me just show it to you, a support trend line, and check this out. So we are having here the support trend line, and this is the support trend line, and right here we can see the breakout from that level of a support trend line. However, we can see right here the first attempt of a support. So this is the support trend line number 1. This was the first attempt of a support trend line. However, now the gold is actually facing a pressure of the support right here at 1762.56. Now what we can expect more from the gold is to continue rising again, reaches the same level of a support trend line, and from that point we can start shorting the pair. Not to mention, of course, that it is actually a previous support exactly right here and a previous resistance level right here as well. So meaning 1770.84 is going to be our boy. That's exactly, my friends, where we can start shorting the gold. We just have to wait for the market to rise again for about 77 pips. So what I did earlier right here is showing you one of the ways of misreading the market. Actually, that is not the right way. I wanted to show you the right way, my friends, and it is actually to look at the bigger picture. What we are seeing right here is actually the small picture of the gold. So what we can actually expect, in my opinion, a long wick right here. the market indeed gonna create here a long wick, and after that it's gonna continue the fall. Of course, that's my assumption only. I'm not sure if this is gonna happen indeed. I'm just saying from my experience that I'm expecting this to happen. Anyway, we are going to start shorting the gold exactly from that point, and the sell order is gonna be changed right now to be at 70.84, and the take profit level, let me just go back to the 4-hour time frame, most likely is going to be right here, the lowest level of a support at 17.49 this time. So it's going to be 17.49.90. That's going to be our take profit level, which means we are actually expecting to make approximately 211 pips profit from this signal against 132 pips of the safe zone. So again, guys, I want everyone to remember that please don't get overhyped with the result that we had recently. Forex signals can never be accurate every single time. Sometimes we will face losses, and even it happened to me last Friday. Last Friday was really not good, but however, the rest of the days for the last 2 weeks were very, very accurate. I really want to see the haters. Where are they? Why did they disappear suddenly? They disappeared because the signals are doing so good. They only appear when the signal is doing bad. That is exactly what the haters are. So anyway, guys, I'm very happy for the results. And again, I encourage everyone to join the premium group. Give it a try. Receive 3 to 7 signals every day to see the power of Xtreme Trader. Join the winning channel. Join the winning team. And hopefully, guys, we will do the best we can to make sure that you will end up in a very good profit every single month. So until then, I hope that was informative to you. And I would like to thank you for watching.